This video is a complete and updated guide with everything you need to know to travel to Florence, making the most of your trip and saving on everything, always. So let's go. How many days should you stay in Florence? Florence is an enchanting city, known as the birthplace of the Renaissance and full of art, culture, and history. Ideally, you should spend at least 3 days to enjoy the main attractions, such as the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, Duomo, the Uffizi Gallery, and the Ponte Vecchio. With this time, you can also explore the Oltrarno neighborhood and savor the local cuisine. If possible, add an extra day to take trips to the vineyards of Tuscany or visit nearby cities like Pisa and Siena. Now, what is the best time to visit Florence? Spring, from March to May, is one of the best times to visit, with pleasant temperatures between 54 degrees Celsius and 72 degrees Celsius, 12 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. And the city is filled with flowers and cultural events. Summer, from June to August, is the high season, with temperatures that can reach 95 degrees, 35 degrees Celsius. And the streets are bustling with tourists, but the city has a vibrant charm. Fall, from September to November, has temperatures between 59 degrees and 77 degrees, 15 degrees and 25 degrees C, making it an excellent option to avoid crowds and enjoy the colors of the season. Winter, from December to February, has average temperatures between 41 degrees and 54 degrees, 5 degrees and 12 degrees C. Despite the cold, it is a quieter time, perfect for exploring museums and monuments with shorter lines. Where to stay in Florence? The best area to stay is the historic center near Piazza del Duomo, Piazza della Signoria, and Ponte Vecchio. Staying in this area allows you to explore most attractions on foot. Another good option is the Santa Maria Novella neighborhood, close to the train station and offering excellent restaurants and hotels. A 3-star hotel in Florence costs, on average, €120 per night, while a 4-star hotel can reach €200 or more. We created this personalized map, which explains exactly which is the best area. By staying in this region, you can't go wrong. We will leave the link for this map here in the video description and the first comment. We created it on the hotel website we always use because it always has the best prices. There, you can enter your trip dates and see all the hotel options within this location. I will also leave the link to the hotels we have stayed at. One is very cheap and super well located, and the other is better but a bit more expensive. Both are great options. An important tip to save on accommodation is the strategy of booking in advance. The earlier you book your hotel, the cheaper it will be. That's why we really like using this website. In addition to having the lowest prices, it offers free cancellation with most hotels. You can book as early as possible to secure a much lower price, and if you need to cancel later, it's super easy and free. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip at the lowest price. The websites we already know have much cheaper deals: travel SIM cards, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, cheap car rentals, and the global account to take money abroad at lower costs. The links already include automatic discounts since we are constantly updating them, so save and use this page to make your trip much easier. How to get around in Florence? The city is compact, and the best way to get around is on foot since most attractions are concentrated in the historic center. If needed, there are buses connecting more distant neighborhoods, and public transport is efficient. Taxis and ride-hailing apps like Uber are available but can be expensive. For those arriving at Amerigo Vespucci Airport, the journey to the city center takes about 20 minutes by car or taxi, or 30 minutes by tram, which is an economical and practical option. If you plan to rent a car, we will leave a link in the video description with an excellent price comparison tool. It compares prices from all car rental companies and finds prices up to half of what they would be directly at the rental companies. And for those not renting a car, we will also leave the site where we always buy tickets for attractions, as they also sell transfers from the airport to the hotel. It costs the same as a taxi but is much safer. You pay a fixed price, have someone waiting for you right after landing, and arrive safely at your hotel. Tuscan cuisine is incredible, and in Florence, you must try dishes like bistecca alla fiorentina, ribollita, and delicious pasta like pappardelle al ragù. Don't forget to taste a good Chianti wine and, of course, the famous Italian gelatos. Restaurants like Trattoria Mario, Osteria Vini e Vecchi Sapori, and All'Antico Vinaio are great options for authentic and affordable meals. For a more sophisticated experience, consider Enoteca Pinciori, which has 3 Michelin stars. On average, breakfast costs around €8, a simple lunch between 15 and 25 euros, and a more elaborate dinner can cost over 50 euros. A combo at McDonald's costs approximately 9 euros. Regarding water, it's safe to drink from the potable fountains spread throughout the city, which are free and convenient. Regarding tips, service is usually included in the bill at restaurants, but it's common to leave an extra 1 to 2 euros if the service was good. For taxis, round up the fare, and in hotels, tip around 1 to 2 euros per bag for porters. What to do in Florence? The city is an open-air museum and offers unmissable attractions. Don't miss visiting the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, Duomo, with its incredible dome, the Uffizi Gallery, which houses works by Michelangelo and Botticelli, the Pitti Palace and Boboli Gardens, the Basilica of Santa Croce, the Ponte Vecchio, the Central Market, and Piazza della Signoria. If you have time, climb up to Piazzale Michelangelo for a panoramic view of the city, especially at sunset. And in the link here in the description, we will leave the website where we buy all the tickets and tours for the trip. It's the largest in the world and has practically everything: tickets, shows, tours, excursions, and even airport transfers. It's the place where we always find the lowest prices, and you can buy in your local currency, saving even more on fees. And they have free tours that are great in every city. Florence is also a great shopping destination. Via dei Tornabuoni is perfect for those looking for luxury stores and renowned Italian brands. Meanwhile, the San Lorenzo market is ideal for souvenirs, leather goods, and local products. For fashion lovers, the mall, a luxury outlet, is about 40 minutes from the city and is an excellent option for saving. Florence's nightlife is lively and diverse. There are many wine bars, pubs, and clubs scattered throughout the historic center. Neighborhoods like Oltrarno and Santa Croce are known for their vibrant nightlife. Places like Space Club and Yab are famous and offer incredible experiences for those who love to dance. Some clubs require reservations in advance and have a dress code, so plan accordingly to make the most of your night out. How to take money. The currency used in Florence is the euro, and most places accept credit and debit cards. However, it's always good to have cash for small purchases and emergencies. There is an international digital account that is the best way to take money to any place in the world. The fees are much lower than at currency exchange offices or when using credit cards. With this card, you can withdraw euros from any local ATM without hassle and abusive fees. We will leave the link to open this international account here in the video description. Using this link, you will get a special rate on your first transfer. Another essential item for any international trip is travel insurance. It's very cheap and covers you for any health or baggage issues you might encounter. A medical consultation abroad is extremely expensive, and many tourists end up turning their trip into a nightmare for not getting one. And for Europe, it is mandatory. We will leave here in the description a travel insurance price comparison tool that compares prices from all major insurers. In addition to finding the cheapest options, the prices are almost half of what they would be directly with the insurers. It is really much cheaper. Another essential item for any trip is the travel SIM card. To use your phone's internet, you will need one. To avoid wasting precious time on your trip going to stores and signing up for a phone plan, the easiest way is to buy one online beforehand. We will leave here in the video description the online SIM card we always buy. You receive an email and install it online on your phone. You don't even need to receive the physical SIM card at your home. If you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.